Okay, so problem number 8. Let me see what the problems there are. It's the last problem, which is good news for me, right? Just to give you an idea, I realize you might think I've made an error somewhere, and I probably have. If you spot an error, that's a good thing, and it'll improve the document, not just for you and I, but anyone else who has the document, all right? This is my email address, and again, you should consider writing me if you have some constructive criticism that would make this document a better document. Of course, what do I need to do for this problem over here? I need to go to the whiteboard. I mean, there's no way I can look at this and get the answer to it. But I'm kind of looking at it, and I think I can do it. All right, so let's go back over here, and I'll write this down for you. And what do I see? Oh, it's kind of complicated, isn't it? So let's take a look what I got here. Oh, this is number 7, right? Did I say number 7? Let me go back over here. Did I skip 7? You know what? This is 8. We'll do 8. I did skip 7. I'll go back to it later. I'm going to go to number 8 now. 8's the last question. Let me scroll to number 8, and I'll write down for you SN. And SN equals 1. And then it's going to be x plus 1, x plus 2. The next term is 1, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, plus yada, 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 plus 1. I want to point out this is A1, this is A2, and this is going to be AN over here. Let's write this down. What's going to be? X plus N minus 1, and then you're going to get X plus N, and then you're going to get X plus 1 plus N. All right? So I can write down AN now. And AN is going to be 1, X plus N minus 1, X plus N, and X plus N plus 1. I just reordered that last factor. Okay. Here comes my trouble. I got to break it up into 3 separate parts. It's always problematic for me when you get 3. So let's write this down. So let's write this over here as A over X, let's see, plus N, minus 1, plus B over X plus N plus C, X plus N plus 1. And you know, I got trouble here. I got to figure this out now, right? And what do? Well, multiply both sides by the LCD, and you can get 1 equals A, X plus N, X plus N plus 1, plus B, X plus N minus 1, X plus N plus 1, plus C, let's see, X plus N, X plus N minus 1. And now I got to pick an easy value for N. So I'm going to say N is minus X. So what does this give you? 1. Well, the A disappears and the C disappears. I'm left with the B. And let's write this down. So N is equal to minus X. So you can get minus 1, and I'm going to get 1. So what does this tell me B is? B is minus 1. All right? Let's keep going. I'm going to pick another easy value. So I'm going to pick N to be minus X minus 1. You're still going to get 1 here. And if N is minus X minus 1, the A would disappear. Let's see, the B would disappear, and then you're going to get a C. And let's see what you get. You would get, let's see, minus 1. And then you'd get, let's see, minus x would disappear. And that would be what? Minus 2. So that means the the C is going to be 1/2. All right? Got to keep moving, don't I? And I still don't know what the A is, right? And let's go for another one. I don't know what the A is, do I? Let's go for N equals minus x plus 1. You still get 1 in the left. And let's see what you get there. You'd get A. And then you'd get 2. The other terms would disappear. So A is 1/2. All right, I got to get my eraser out and put this information down now. So the A is 1/2. The C is 1/2. And the B turned out to be minus 1, right? All right, let me erase my work. I think I'm comfortable with that. I'm going to write a little differently, though. And I'm going to factor out 1/2. That will be 1 x plus n minus 1 minus 2 over x plus n plus 1 x plus n plus 1. All right, I got to write Sn down now. It's going to be a tough one, though. It's going to be 1/2. Let's write the terms down one at a time. And each term is going to have 3 terms in it. And we're starting with 1. So you get 1 over x minus 2 x plus 1 plus 1 x plus 2. Let's put the next one down. Plus 1 over x plus 1 minus 2 over x plus 2 plus 1 x plus 3. Let's keep going. Okay, I gotta do the next one, right, don't I? Let's take a look. 1 over x plus 2 minus 2 over x plus 3 plus 1 over x plus 4. Okay, I'm looking, and I want to go forward on it. And the tough part going forward is, you no no choice but to go forward. I would say it's the only logical conclusion at this point. I'm kind of looking at it, and I am seeing a pattern here, but I just want to put my ... down. And I want to go to the end. But I think, I'm going to be writing down, 3 things here for the end. And I want to remind you what we're doing. We're going to, the last guy we'd stop at is where n is n, right? We're stopping at n. So what do you get over here? Let's write this down. I got to be careful. It's 3 terms. 1 over x plus n minus 1. Yep. Minus 2 over x plus n. And then plus 1 over, let's see, x plus n plus 1. And what do you get before this guy? You get 1 over x plus n minus 2 over x plus, did I make a mistake there? Oh, it's x plus n, I'm sorry. That's just sloppy, isn't it? Plus, and I'm going back one, right? So x plus n. All right, keep going. X plus n minus 3 minus 2, x plus n minus 2. I'm going backwards, right? 1 over x plus n minus 1. It's a lot of writing, but I want to point out the point of writing it is so you can see something, and hopefully you're seeing something. Now, I got to keep looking at it. And I think a lot of things happen here, right? Let's kind of look at it. There's still a half in front, but I got to be careful about this. Well, I'm starting to see things like this and this, right? So that would give you what? That would give you minus 1 over x plus 1, right? And then, I'm seeing this. Let me get this in green color now. This, and this. They would sum to what? Nothing, right? And I bet you know that there's 3 of them here too, that would sum to nothing. And there's 3 of them here too, right? That would sum to nothing. It's a problem, but I want to go backwards too, right? I'm starting to think that these 3 would sum to nothing. And then be 3 here that would sum to nothing, and so forth and so on. So I'm left with a lot of things. And let's go through that carefully. All right, what am I left off with? Well, I got to write this down for you. Sn is 1/2. I'll try to be as careful as I possibly can. I see 1 over x minus, I'm doing these 3 guys over here, and that would be minus 1 over x plus 1. All right, let's go towards the end. And I got to do that too, don't I? And what do I see there? Minus 1 over x plus n plus 1 over x plus n plus 1. All right? Now, I'm kind of looking maybe to do something else with that. And what I'm going to do, which might seem crazy to you, but I want to kind of combine things together if I can. And let me see if I can combine these 2 together. And what do you get? Sn. That would be 1/2 still. This would be x plus 1. And then on top you get x plus 1 minus x would just be 1. And I'm going to combine these 2 together. And what would that give me? Well, I'm going to put down minus sign now. I got to be real careful though, don't I? And let me just write this down. What would you get? Minus x minus n minus 1 plus x plus n. Yep. That's nice. And now I'm going to do this. I'm going to multiply through by 1/2. That was not easy, was it? All right, I think I have that. And now what I want to do is I look at the limit. Look at the key later, by the way. As n goes to infinity of Sn. And what would that give me? Well, for any finite x, this term would disappear. Then what do you get? You get a sum, 1 over 2x, x plus 1. I think they're asking what x's are bad. And let's take a look at it. Well, I'm going to say x can't be 0. You'd have a division by 0. X, whoops, I don't need to write x again. X can't be minus 1. Again, you'd have a division by 0. Boy, I could go through the whole list, right? Minus 2. Minus 3. Yada, yada, yada. All right? Let's look at our key and see how we did. I'm going to look at it, see if we got the, the gold post or the milestone, so to speak. Was I able to write AN down? Let me see this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. This is my AN. What's their AN? I'm looking at it. The only difference is I factored out a half. The only difference. Did I get SN? Let me take a look at it. This is my SN. I see that. I see that. We're doing okay. Did I get S infinity? Yes, I did. Do I see x can't be those numbers? I do. By the way, there's an error in my key. X also cannot be 0. I got to put that down, but I'll correct it. Thank you.